What up, what up? I'm the math teacher Goat, and today in fourth grade Mathland, we're going to talk about one digit and two digit and three digit and four digit multiplication. If you haven't watched my previous videos where we did one and two digit multiplication, watch that. And if you haven't watched my previous video about the multiplication table, watch that. And if you haven't watched all of my other videos, shame on you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to grab pencil and paper because I will do some problems, you will practice some problems, and I want to make sure you guys are okay and understanding. All right, let's get to it. We're going to start out by multiplying three-digit to one-digit numbers. That's going to be the first thing that we do. Now, in my last video, we did two-digit to one-digit numbers, so you're going to find that this is almost the same thing, just one step further. So you start at your ones place value, you do 2 times 9, which is 18, you write down the 8, and you carry the 1. Okay? Then you move to the next number over in the tens spot. 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. And so you write out 19 and carry the 1. By carrying the 1, what we're going to do is add 1 more every time we move to the left. 8 times 9 is 72. 72 plus 1 is 73. This number has 1, 2, 3 digits with a comma there, makes you 7,398. Okay, let's do that again. We have 1,343 times 5. 5 times 3 in the ones place value is going to be 15, carry the 1. Multiply these two numbers, add that 1. So 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. So you write down the 1 for 21 and you carry the 2. Multiply these numbers and add the 2. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. Write down the 7, carry the 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6, so just write down your 6. 6 comma 715, 6,715. So this is the part where if you have scrap paper and pencil, you're going to want to pause the video, try this on your own, unpause it, check your work. Go ahead. And welcome back. Let's start out with 6 times 7. Multiply these two numbers. 6 times 7 is 42. So you write down the 2 and carry the 4. Multiply these two numbers and then add the 4. 7 times 7 is 49. 49 plus 4 is 53. So we're going to put a 3 here and a 5 here. Now multiply these numbers, add a 5. 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 5 is 61. So you put a 6, 1 there. 1, 2, 3 digits, comma, 6,132. Okay, that's going to be your answer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's do another one. Go to the ones place value. 6 times 7 is 42, so you write out the 2, carry the 4. Multiply these two numbers together and then add 4. 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 4 is 60. So we write out the 0 and carry the 6. Multiply these two numbers and add 6. 5 times 7 is 35. 35 plus 6 is 41. So write out the 1, carry the 4. Multiply these two and add 4. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. So you write out all of 18. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 18, 18,102. It would be nice if I knew how to read. But they don't call me the read teacher goat. They call me the math teacher goat. And who calls me that? You do. And my mom. So this is where the game changes a little bit. Now we're going to multiply 3-digit numbers to 2-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers to 3-digit numbers, and eventually we'll get to 4-digit numbers. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to follow the same exact rules that we did before with a 5. Multiply 5 to 5, carry over any numbers, then do 5 times 7, carry over any numbers and add. 5 times 5. Did I say 7? I think I said 7. I don't know. You just multiply these two numbers, carry over anything, multiply these two numbers, carry over and add, multiply these numbers, carry over and add. Now, when we move to the next number, you have to attach a 0. Now, you know that if you watched my previous video. So this isn't going to be too different from what we did before. You're just attaching a digit. So let's get started. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. Multiply these two numbers and add 2. 9 times 5 is 45, and 45 plus 2 is 47. So you write out the 7, carry the 4. Multiply these two numbers and add 4. 5 times 9 is 45, and 45 plus 4 is 49. So you're going to attach a 4 and then a 9, and that first row is 4,975. But that's not it. Once we finish the ones digit in the second thing that we're multiplying, we're going to move on to the next row. Every time we add an additional row, we add an additional 0 to the right side. So since we don't have any zeros, we're going to add a 0 to the ones place value. Okay? And then we repeat the process. Now, I don't need these numbers anymore, so I'm just going to cross them out because they're going to be in my way. 5 times 5 is 25. So we'll carry the 2 up here, multiply 5 times 9, and add 2. 5 times 9 is 45. 45 plus 2 is 47. So write out the 7, carry the 4. Now multiply 5 times 9 and then add 4. 5 times 9 is 45. 45 plus 4 is 49. So we write everything in nice little columns. Now what we do here that we didn't do before is we're going to add these two numbers. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 9 is 14. Write out the 4, carry a 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 54,725. Now I'm going to need to move my face. I'm going to need to move this moneymaker right here because we're going to do a little bit more. That problem. All right, so this one's a little different. We have 3 digits by 3 digits. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to begin the process the same way we did here, but when we add one more digit down here, we're going to add another line of work. So let's get started. 9 times 1 is 9. Nothing carries over. 9 times 9 is 81. Write out the 1, carry over the 8. Multiply these two and add 8. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. Now, just like we did over here, whenever we finish with the ones spot down here and move to the tens, we attach a 0. That's not going to change. Now we multiply 2 to all of these. I don't need that 8 anymore. I'm going to get rid of it. So we're going to multiply 2 and then carry over, 2 and then carry over, 2 and then carry over, if we even have to carry over. 2 times 1 is 2. Nothing carries over. 2 times 9 is 18, so write out the 8, carry over the 1. Multiply these two and add 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. That row becomes 3,820. Now what makes this guy different is we have a third digit on the bottom here. So since the second digit I added a 0, for the third digit I'm going to add a 0 and another 0. Then I'm going to repeat the process. Multiply 1 to 1, 1 to 9, and 1 to 1, see if anything carries over. I don't need that 1 anymore. 1 times 1 is 1, nothing carries over. 1 times 9 is 9, nothing carries over. 1 times 1 is 1. Now I have these three numbers that I'm going to add together. So let's add them. 9 plus 0 plus 0 is 9. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 0 is 3. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 9 is 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits, so let's add a comma right there, and we have 24,632. Pretty nutty. Pretty nutty. I thought by maybe doing backwards hat the lighting would change, but I think the lighting is just going to be screwy in here no matter what we do. It's a little behind the scenes. So I want you to try it. Give it a shot. Pause the screen. You try these two out. See what happens. We'll come back and see if you're right. Pause it now. Welcome back. All right. Let's do what we did before. We have 188 times 31. So we start out with the ones digit. Multiply, carry over, add, whatever we have to do. 1 times 8 is 8. Nothing carries over. Next one, 1 times 8 is 8, nothing carries over. Next one, 1 times 1 is 1, nothing carries over. We are done with that digit right there. So we move on to the tens digit, which means down here we add a 0. 3 is going to be multiplied to all three of those guys. Don't forget to carry over and add. 3 times 8 is 24, carry over the 2. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. Carry the 2. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Write out the 5. Now we're going to add these two numbers together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. Carry over a 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. 5 is all alone, so bring him down. 5,828. That's going to be my guy right there. So let's see if you did that one right. Let's see if you did that one right. Start out with 0 times 8. Multiply 0 to all three of those guys. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 1 is 0. All right. Not bad. Now move to the fourth digit and add a 0 every time you move over. Okay. Now we're going to multiply, multiply, multiply. Don't forget to carry and add. 4 times 8 is 32. So write out the 2 and carry the 3. 4 times 8 is 32. 32 plus 3 is 35. Write out the 5, carry the 3. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. Write out the 7. Okay? Now we're going to do it one more time. We are now moving to the hundreds digit, which means we're going to add 2 zeros down here. I don't need these 3's anymore. Let's get rid of them. 7 is going to be multiplied to all three of these guys. 7 times 8 is 56. Write out your 6, carry a 5. 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 5 is 61. So write out your 1 and carry your 6. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13, so we write out 13. Now we're going to add these two lines. Let's move my face again. Maybe I should just keep me over here. Keep me over here. I know a lot of you are like, why can't we just get rid of his face? Because this is the money maker. Come on. Give me more credit. I'm going to add these guys together. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 2 is 2, plus 0 is 2 again. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. So write out the 1 and carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Nothing carries over. 3 is all alone. 1 is all alone. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3. We have ourselves 139,120. Bang! You know what we haven't done yet, though? We haven't done 4 digits. There you are. There's our 4 digits. It's going to be a lot of fun. Basically, the rules don't change. You just add more numbers. Don't lose sleep over it. I pray you don't lose sleep over my videos. Unless you're watching them nonstop, then don't sleep ever. It's fine by me. Start at the ones. Nothing's going to change, just another number. Start at the ones digit. 7 times 7 is 49. Write out your 9, carry the 4. Multiply these two and add 4. 7 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. Nothing carries over. 7 times 8 is 56. Write out the 6, carry the 5. Multiply and add. 7 times 5 is 35. 35 plus 5 is 40. 40649. Now we're going to move to the next digit, and the next digit is going to be an 80 something, so we're going to attach a 0. Multiply 8 to all of these guys. We don't need you, and we don't need you. 8 times 7 is 56. Write out the 6, carry the 5. 8 times 0 is 0. Add the 5, and you get 5. I don't know why that took me a second there. 8 times 8 is 64. So write out the 4, carry the 6. And last but not least, 8 times 5 is 40. Write out, or add the 6, so you get 46. Write things out all nice and clean in columns. I could have done a better job writing that out. Shame on me. But when we add these, we get 9 plus 0, which is 9. Nothing carries over. 4 plus 6, which is 10, so write out your 0 and carry your 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 13, so you write out your 3 and you carry your 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Nothing carries over. 4 plus 6 is 0. So write out your 0 and carry... 4 plus 6 is 10. So write out your 0, carry your 1. And 1 plus 4 is 5. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3. 505,309. Another 3 by 3. So this is one you should feel comfortable with because we've done this already, but, we're just going to do it anyway. Start out with the 7. Okay, and multiply to all these. Don't forget to carry over and add. 7 times 0 is 0. Nothing carries over. 7 times 5 is 35. Write out the 5, carry the 3. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. Now let's move on to the next digit and attach a 0. I don't need these 3's anymore. Okay, so why don't we do 0 times that, 0 times that, and 0 times that. I think I can handle this. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Easy peasy. Good job. Good job, math teacher guy. Now let's move to that last 7. Put a 0 there and a 0 there. Remember, every time you add an additional digit, you're adding an additional 0. So you have 7 times 0, which is 0. You've got 7 times 5, which is 35. So write out the 5, carry a 3. We're going to multiply these two and add 3. 7 times 2 is 14, and 14 plus 3 is 17. Now we're going to add all 3 of these numbers out. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 0 is 0 plus 0 is 7. 7 plus 0 is 7 plus 0 is 7. 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1 plus 5 is 6. Drop down the 7. Drop down the 1. 176,750. So I believe the next couple slides are just practice, 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 practice. So pause the screen, you try it. I believe we're going to do 6 problems together, and we're going to do a variety of them. Okay, so make sure that you have pencil and paper, that you're practicing these and you feel comfortable about it. Go. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you paused it and didn't just ignore me. If you haven't paused it, pause it now. Okay, good. Welcome back. So we'll do these not quickly, but I feel at this stage you should feel okay about them. Okay, so 7 times 9 is 63. Carry the 6. Multiply and add. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. Write out the 0. Carry the 2. Multiply and add. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. Write out 23. Now let's move to the next digit, which is a 1. We attach a 0. We don't need you and we don't need you. Multiply and carry over. 1 times 9 is 9. Okay. 1 times 2 is 2. Okay. 1 times 3 is 3. Okay. Let's add these two numbers together. 3 plus 0 is 3. 0 plus 9 is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 2 plus 3 is also 5. 5,593. Okay? Hopefully you got that. I'm sure you did. Now, 4 digit times double digit. Easy peasy. Got it. 8 times 5 is 40, so write out the 0, carry a 4. Multiply and add. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So write out the 0, carry a 2, multiply and add. 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 2 is 58. Write out the 8, carry the 5, multiply and add. 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 5 is 61. So you write that out. Move to the next digit, attach a 0. 3 times, oh, by the way, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, you're all dead to me. 3 times 5 is 15. Write out the 5, carry the 1. Multiply and add. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Nothing carries over. 3 times 7 is 21. So write out the 1, carry the 2. Do it again, multiply and add. 3 times 7 is 21. And 21 plus 2 is going to be 23. So now we're going to add these guys together. You've got 0 plus 0, which is 0. Bang. 0 plus 5, which is 5. Boom. 8 plus 7, which is 15. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So you get 3. Nothing carries over. 6 plus 3 is 9. 2 is all alone. 1, 2, 3 digits, comma, 293,550. Okay? All right. Try some more on your own. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do 2 more after this, I think, and then we'll be done. So pause the screen, try these 2, see what you get. All right, welcome back. Let's repeat the process 3 by 3, so you're going to need a little bit more space with this one as I get comfy myself. We've got 9 times 2, which is 18. Carry the 1. Okay, multiply and add. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. Write out the 9, carry the 1, multiply and add. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. That's our first row. Awesome sauce. Now we move on to the 6. Don't forget to attach your 0. We don't need you. We don't need you. Multiply 6 to all 3 of these. Don't forget to carry over and add. 6 times 9 is 54. Write out the 4, carry the 5, multiply and add. 6 times 9 is 54. 54 plus 5 is 59. Carry over the 5. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. Write out your 17. That line is done. Now we have a third digit, so we're going to add 2 more zeros underneath. Don't need you, don't need you. Multiply 3 to all 3 of these. 3 times 9 is 27. Write out the 7, carry the 2. 3 times 9 is 27. 27 plus 2 is 29. Write out the 9, carry the 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Write out your 8, and we're going to add these 3 numbers together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 0 is still 13. Write out your 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. 15 plus 7 is 22, the Taylor Swift special. Write out your 2 and attach a 2 over here. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Write out your 8, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. One more time, I'm moving my face. This is always in the way. So 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 8 is 10. Bang. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, 108,238. I'm sure you all got that. Let's do a 4. There it is. Let's do a 4 times a 2. See what we can come up with. Same rules apply. Multiply, carry over. Multiply, carry over. Don't forget to add. 7 times 9 is 63. Write out the 3, carry the 6. 7 times 7 is 49. 49 plus 6 is 55. So write out your 5, carry the 5. 7 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. And 7 times 7 is 49. Move over to the tens digit, add a 0. Okay, we don't need you, we don't need you. 2 times 9 is 18. Carry the 1, multiply and add. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. Write out your 5, carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. I can handle it. And then finally, 2 times 7 is 14. Write them both out. Now we're going to add these numbers together. And we're going to get 3 plus 0 is 3. 5 plus 8 is 13. So write out the 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 plus 5 is 11. Write out 1 and carry the 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Write out your 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Don't carry over. 1 is all alone. 191,133. Speaking of, 2 more. Oh, that almost blank screen got me. Oh, I got scared. You try it. Pause the screen. Do that one. And do that one. And then we'll go over them. Pause it now and we'll come back. Hi, welcome back. All right. We've done it before. We're going to do it again. 7 times 8 is 56. Write out your 6. Carry the 5. Multiply and add. 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 5 is 61. Write out your 1. Carry the 6. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 6 is 38. Write out your 8. Carry the 3. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 3 is 35. Write out all of 35. That first row column, done. Now we go to the next one, attach a 0, don't need you guys anymore. Okay. 8 times 7 is 56. Write out your 6, carry the 5. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 plus 5 is 61. Write out your 1, carry your 6. Multiply and add. 4 times 8 is 32. 32 plus 6 is 38. Write out your 8, carry your 3. Multiply and add. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 5 is 35. Add them. 6 plus 0 is 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. 8 plus 1 is 9. 5 plus 8 is 13, so we're going to write out a 3 and carry a 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 3 all alone is 3. 1, 2, 3 digit comma 1, 2, 3. 393,976. Whew. One more. You did it already, though, so all you have to do is just make sure you got it right. Okay. 8 times 2 is 16. Carry the 1. 8 times 2 is 16. Plus 1 is 17. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. 376. Drop down the 0. Do it again. We don't need you, and we don't need you. 8 times 8 is 64. Write out your 4, carry the 6. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 plus 6 is 70, so write out the 0, carry the 7. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15, write out 15. Now we're done with that digit. To go to the third digit, you need to add 2 more zeros. We don't need you, we don't need you. Do the process one more time. 8 times 8 is 64, so write out your 4, carry your 6. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 plus 6 is 70. Write out your 0, carry the 7. 8 times 1 is 8. And 8 plus 7 is 15. Write out all of your 15, and now we're going to add these 3 puppies together. 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 0 is 11. Write out your 1, carry your 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Nothing carries over. 5 plus 0 is 5. Nothing carries over. 1 plus 5 is 6. Nothing carries over. And 1 is all alone. 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3. 167. No. 165,816. I don't know how long this video is, but I feel like it was one of the big ones. It was one of the longer ones. It was a doozy. For sure, a doozy. But I had fun, and I hope you did too. So that was multiplying 1-digit, 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit numbers. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share this with your friends and your teacher and your parents and their family members and your grandma and your abuelos and abuelas and tias and tios. That's Spanish for grandmas, grandpas, aunts, and uncles. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.